No doubt about it, Christmas in Branson is breathtakingly beautiful with so many holiday activities to explore. Today, the Branson fam is taking you to one of our family favorite activities that has become a Christmas season tradition. Come along with us as we show you Shepherd of the Hills North Pole Adventure, including a brand new experience that opened the day of our visit. But first, let's roll that intro.
At Shepherd of the Hills, your family can experience their magical walkthrough experience throughout the farm known as the North Pole Adventure. You can experience the sight of thousands of Christmas lights, take part in countless family activities, take a hayride through a large portion of the Trail of Lights, and even meet Santa Claus in his workshop. We are excited to show you the highlights of our latest North Pole Adventure in 2023 so that you will want to experience this journey with your loved ones as well.
When you arrive at Shepherd of the Hills, feel free to explore the shops, restaurants, and sweet treats waiting for you near the entrance of the park. However, when you are ready to start your North Pole adventure, you will want to find the little red ticket shed right outside the gated entrance of the farm. This is where you will either purchase your tickets or show your pre-purchased online tickets so that you can pick up your wristbands for entrance. By the way, you will save $5 per person if you purchase your tickets online at shepherdofthehills.com before you arrive. We have linked that for you down below in the description.
Speaking of saving money and having great experiences, the Branson fam is always on board for both of those things. So if you're enjoying this video, we would love for you to please hit that subscribe button down below. We have a video library full of fun Branson activity suggestions as well as tips on how your family can save money along the way. We even have a dedicated playlist just for the Christmas season in Branson. Now back to this North Pole adventure.
After you have put on your party's wristbands, it's time to explore. We will share our order of adventure, but feel free to journey at your own pace and in any order that you might like when you visit. Many nights you will hear live Christmas music playing as you enter the park. We always enjoy Christmas tunes, but something about a live band just makes it that much more special. Something really neat about our day of adventuring is that it was opening day for us to enjoy the new Shepherd's Treetop Sky Trail right across from that live music.
On the Treetop Sky Trail, you can walk through the trees on suspended canopy bridges. We will tell you that these trails do sway and have a bit of bounce, so be ready for that and enjoy these beautiful walkways. Take in the gorgeous Ozark scenery during the daylight or admire the thousands of Christmas lights seen from up above during the night. Shepherd's Treetop Sky Trail is sure to be a fun part of your family's adventure. We know that our kids absolutely loved how nervous their scared of heights mother got for a brief period of time on the swaying bridges in the sky. Jamie did conquer her fear and ended up loving the Treetop Canopy Sky Trail as well, though.
After exploring the Sky Trail, our kids were excited to keep exploring the different fun activities on the farm. We decided to head toward the area where Santa's workshop can be found, but we knew that there would be some fun stops along the way before we could meet jolly old Saint Nick.
If your family is anything like ours, you probably enjoy reading stories together. Well, our family just couldn't help but take the time to read and admire the enlarged and lit up "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" storybooks along the path to Santa's workshop. This poem will always be a classic and family favorite during the holiday season. It was cool to see it in a different light.
We do want to mention that if your family is looking for some indoor playtime, there is a family gaming area here below the Shepherd's Grill and ticket office. We hope this can be a great option for little ones and families who may need a chance to warm up a bit on those colder evenings of exploring the North Pole.
We also want to remind you to take in some of those Shepherd of the Hills famous photo ops because this place is definitely full of them. Dare we say these might even make it on the front of your next Christmas card. Our kids sometimes get upset with us for having to take so many pictures, but Jamie took it upon herself to spruce up some of the photo ops to keep them laughing the entire time. I don't think a human reindeer is supposed to be part of the picture, but hey, our girls will surely remember it.
As you continue down the path, feel free to say hello to a few of the barnyard animals along your way. The adorable sheep and goats here are too cute to pass up. You can also bring quarters to purchase food so that you can feed them from your hand. Our girls always love being able to interact with the animals at Shepherd of the Hills. After those sweet animal encounters, it's time to encounter even more fun at the Mega Tube Slide. This activity always reminds us of our favorite sledding memories. So grab your tube from the turf at the bottom and head to the top of the slide. A kind employee will help get your tube ready for takeoff. Once they give you the green light, it's time to glide down the hill. Fair warning, this slide is so fun that it's nearly impossible to only do it once. Our girls absolutely love this activity and they definitely rode it a dozen or more times during our visit. Just saying, Mom and Dad might have joined in on the fun too.
And though sleighing is fun, we were also really looking forward to visiting Santa at his workshop, which just so happens to be close by. When you enter Santa's workshop, you will see that there are tables set up for your kiddos to write their letters to Santa. Our girls really enjoyed this, especially knowing that jolly old Saint Nick would be reading their letters in just a few short moments. While you are in here, you won't want to miss Jamie from Face FX, who always does a fantastic job on his face painting.
When Santa is ready to greet you, you'll notice that he makes his time with your kids extra special. Santa takes time to get to know each child and to explain important life lessons that might be brought up in conversation. As parents, we really love our Santa Claus here at the North Pole, and we think that your family will especially appreciate the attention that he gives to each and every boy and girl who visits his workshop. While your kiddos have their visit with Santa, don't be surprised if you notice a photographer snapping some memorable shots with the camera. These photos are absolutely adorable, and these family keepsakes are available for purchase before you leave Santa's workshop.
We did eventually have to say Merry Christmas and leave the workshop, but luckily Santa and his elves had some really cool games right outside the building for everyone to enjoy. We can't pass up a chance to compete against each other in a friendly round of basketball shooting or football toss. Charlie and I especially like the strategic hand-eye coordination game to get a ball from one end of the board to the other, without dropping it into any of those tricky holes that served as obstacles along the way.
Though we do love these games, we also knew that Little Pete's Playland was next on our to-do list. Feel free to either walk down the ramp or enjoy the more adventurous tunnel slide to make your way down to the Playland. I bet you can guess which one our kids chose. At the Playland, you won't want to miss the glowing stomp lights that change colors with each step along their lit path. The whole family can enjoy this fun activity. We know that we always do. The kids can also find the tall twisting slide and quick wagon slide in this same covered building.
If you step out of this building and around the corner, you'll find the decorative Christmas light tree houses, which are linked together by rope bridges. This is a good alternative for anyone who might not be ready for the Sky Trail. Carson and Jamie always have a fun time exploring these tree houses. Close by the tree houses, you won't want to miss the Kids Ninja Warrior course, which if you've watched our channel before, you know our kids never want to leave without trying to beat their previous time through the course. It's a fun obstacle course that can be seen as a playground or a fun challenge, depending on how your family would like to enjoy it.
The Kids Ninja Warrior course has a great view of the Shepherd's custom mini golf course. This course lets you try out your putting skills with a beautiful outlook on the Shepherd of the Hills Trail of Lights. Our kids love playing mini golf, and this course is part of your admission price. If you compare the price of your entire park visit to some of the mini golf courses in our town, then a few holes of putt-putt can really bring up the value of your day at the park. Charlie gets way pumped up anytime she gets a hole-in-one.
When we finished our round of Christmas light mini golf, we were happy to follow the trail to see more barnyard animals. Though it was dark out, we were able to still see several of the animals and feed the hungry goats. Remember that you can bring quarters to be able to purchase food here for them as well. The donkey and alpacas were ready for bed, and it was a bit hard to see them, but we visited many times before and our girls always loved to pet them.
Our kids had been asking all night to be able to jump on the bounce pads, and it was finally time for us to make our way to the top of the hill for this activity. Along the way, you can walk through Old Matt's cabin, which is an iconic part of this property and a key element to the Shepherd of the Hills outdoor drama. Soak in the history and experience what the simple life looked like many, many years ago in the Ozarks.
Upon exiting the cabin, we enjoyed seeing all the Christmas lights brightening our path to the top of the hill. This hilltop area is where you can find the large jump pad, which is a huge hit for kids of all ages. We absolutely love this area. It helps the kids jump out some of their stored up energy. The kids will also enjoy the gingerbread bounce house, which has a built-in slide. And yes, it really is as cool as it looks. Our family also really loved the photo ops in this area. It was fun to be able to snap a few holiday memories here in such a beautiful backdrop.
This hilltop area will also provide families with a serene place to admire the angelic Morgan Chapel, a beautiful overlook of the Branson City lights, and more spaces to warm up by the fire pits, designed for people to gather and cozy up. Making our way back down the lit paths, we were ready for the activity that we look forward to every Christmas season, viewing the beautiful Christmas lights. Here at Shepherd of the Hills, guests to the North Pole Adventure can hop on a holiday hayride to view segments of the Trail of Lights. If you would like to see the full Trail of Lights from the comfort of your own vehicle, these tickets can be purchased online or at the Trail of Lights entrance.
For now though, we'd love to share our favorite parts of this holiday hayride through the Trail of Lights. Feel free to shout out in the comments if you have any favorite scenes along the way.
tales of the glories of long ago, so full of laughter. They all start with remember when. Snowflakes keep falling, but we pay no attention, 'cause we ain't got no place to be, no other mission. What's this only once a year? Everybody round the tree. Gosh, I love our family. I pray we never have to leave. If we freeze this moment, will Christmas stay frozen? Christmas stay frozen. Christmas time is here. It's the best time of the year. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
At the end of our evening hayride, we just had to gather around and admire the beautiful nativity scene in the covered building across the path. We sincerely appreciate that Shepherd of the Hills places the true reason for the season and a central focal point of their park.
Though our time at the North Pole Adventure was coming to a close, we don't want to leave out information that can help you enjoy this park for even more fun family time. If you're looking to add even more adventure to your North Pole Adventure ticket, you might want to purchase what they call Santa's Super Ticket. This package deal will give you access to enjoy all of the previously mentioned farm activities, plus one ride on the Copperhead Mountain Coaster, 15 minutes on the Challenge Ropes course, and entry to the top of the Shepherd of the Hills Inspiration Tower. Just like the general ticket, you can save money by purchasing Santa's Super Ticket online ahead of time.
If you are seeking even more excitement than that, then Shepherd of the Hills has you covered there too. The highest zipline experience in our area is known as the Vigilante Extreme Zip Rider, and it is something that we are eagerly awaiting our girls being large enough to ride. You reach speeds up to 50 miles an hour as you go along the zipline for over half a mile. If you prefer a more traditional zipline experience, then Shepherd of the Hills offers the 3-time winner of the USA Today's Aerial Adventure Park annual rankings. The Zipline Canopy Tour will make anyone's time in Branson that much more memorable.
If your ziplining days are behind you, then maybe you would prefer attending one of the shows offered at Shepherd of the Hills. Throughout the year, guests can also purchase tickets to see the variety of shows at Shepherd of the Hills. Currently, their website offers 6 dinner shows to go along with the 2 outdoor shows. Some of these shows include some of the most talented performers in all of Branson and many names that you will recognize from our award show videos that we did earlier in the year. If you're in town December 9th or 10th, you might even get to see the 2 smallest members of the Branson fam starring in an adorable play called Snow Deer.
You will also see many parkgoers stopping in at Sammy Lane's Sweets and Treats. This place is perfect to satisfy your sweet tooth in both the cold and warm seasons of the year. Not only can you find yummy treats, but fancy hot chocolate and coffee beverages are also available for purchase here.
Right next door, you can find the perfect gift and souvenir at Aunt Molly's Mercantile. This is also where guests to the North Pole Adventure can find free hot chocolate. Just like the hot chocolate provided on the Trail of Lights, they do have a donation box inside where you can donate to Cocoa for a Cause. All proceeds here are donated to Elevate Branson and Christian Action Ministries to help local families in need.
Shepherd's Grill is attached to Aunt Molly's Mercantile. They have a menu full of delicious food. Our family really loves the patio attached to the back of the dining area because it allows us to appreciate the peace and gorgeous views of the Ozarks even more.
We know that we covered a lot and bounced all over the place in describing Shepherd of the Hills, but the best advice that we can give you is to plan out what part of this amazing location will be best for your group. We love everything offered at this historic location, and you can count on seeing us at Shepherd of the Hills all throughout the year. We look forward to bringing you even more family fun recommendations on our channel. But until our next adventure, fam, we'll catch y'all later.